Flip. No RAV4. Why? Alright, what's up, what's up? Happy New Year, everyone. It's the end of 2021, December 31st, Friday, I believe the day is. And today, I thought I'd make probably one of my last videos. So, a few months ago, I bought a Nissan Stagea from Auckland, which had been imported probably 2002, 2003, I think. And it definitely had not been looked after. Unfortunately, that meant that there were a lot of issues with the car, so I've been constantly fixing it, and in the meantime I've actually imported another car from Japan, but due to COVID restrictions it's not being complied yet, so it's just waiting for compliance. Alright, so I've got some nice twisty roads here today, and I decided to record a vlog on them, so I won't be getting knee down or anything. I'll just be riding normally. Isn't that ironic? Alright, so today, 31st December, and it's actually quite cold. It's about 20 degrees Celsius, and a lot of my friends, a lot of people, like even people at work, would say that summer in New Zealand is too hot. Well, I'd say no way is it hot in New Zealand. It barely gets over 30 degrees here. We had a heat wave a couple times where it went to like 31, 32. But no, it's not hot. And then there's the other excuse, which is that it's too humid here, which makes it seem even hotter. Well, in Australia, every city was like coastal, and it was incredibly humid there and incredibly hot. So while we're complaining that it's 25 degrees here and my friends won't even come out of their houses, over there it was like 35 degrees and humid, and then you just get like a random thunderstorm coming through. Now, when I was in Singapore, they had a thunderstorm pretty much every afternoon as well. So Singapore is hot and humid and stormy every day. Well, according to the week that I was there. Alright, and what else do you guys want to talk about? COVID restrictions. So Omicron has just been detected in New Zealand about 2 days ago. Everyone's on high alert and all that jibber jabber, nonsensical, whimsical, whatever you want to call it. I'm just about blabbing on now, but anyway, one of my friends, when I came back, we went into a lockdown here for the Delta variant, and I was like, man, did you know that girl that we used to go to school with, the one who was always in hospital? Well, she doesn't want to go into lockdown, and she doesn't want to wear a mask either, and all this. And I was like, that's just crazy, isn't it? Like, the high risk people are the people like her who have weak immune systems, and she's strongly advocating against it. And then I found out that my friend was also advocating against it, but he's also the sort of person who believes in what's it called, the harmonic balancer stuff that Peter Brock was saying. So my friend is a car guy, and he didn't even know that Peter Brock was into like all that spirit crystal stuff as well. Energy polarizer, that's what it's called. Oh, this guy's not going to Survey Road, so goodbye. Oh, well. Man, I don't like right-handers. Left-handers is where I come to life. And there's a brilliant left-hander up ahead, so which brings me back to my Nissans. So I've currently got a Stagea. Before that I had an R34 Skyline, and that was a really reliable car. Unfortunately, I actually crashed it once up here. So my last photo was right here at this 55 sign. I turned around, drove down this road, and went up into those hairpins, which you can see up there. And it was right over here. Not to here, this is where we dragged it out to. Knee down, knee down, knee down, la 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 la. And over here, we got some shitty road as well, which I hate. Ugh. And it's not really helping. But anyway, right here is where I crashed the car, right into the rock wall back there. Now you got to remember that those days, 5 years ago, Skylines weren't worth anything. I picked it up for $2,700, and it was like 150,000 Ks on the odometer, or 100 miles, and it was in really good condition, just has scratch on the underside. Alrighty, so let's take a detour up here because I saw something interesting and I'm not actually 100% certain what it is. Let's see, it looks like it's there. I can see something, a bed forge that hadn't moved in a long time. So what we have on the back, at first I thought it was a Holden Statesman Premier or something, but that's actually the front of the car. I think that is a kit car. I think that is a Heron ML1, maybe that's what it's called. But yeah, I think that's what that is. So this car that I imported about 6 months ago that's been sitting uncomplied, that is one of my dream cars. I'm not talking about like the Lancia 037 or Ferrari 308 GT, that sort of thing, 512 Testarossa, like that sort of dream car. I'm talking about like an affordable dream car, something that I've wanted for a long time but just haven't been able to buy. So anyway, this new car, it's magnificent. It's not in the best condition, like not showroom, even though like a cut and polish might do that to it. But it is the top model, and it's quite rare, full of rare goodies. So I'm not going to be modifying it. Like, I'll just clean it, put on some nicer wheels, because it's currently got some shitty 15-inch Bridgestones. Anyway, thanks for tuning in and watching this, one of my last videos I guess. I hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you when I see you.